Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we'll be doing a framework for the moon as it transitions out of, well, we just had the full moon in Aquarius in Leo season. So the sun is in Leo and the full moon was in Aquarius. And now the moon is transitioning into the sign of Pisces. And so we'll be experiencing this moon in a waning gibbous. And what that brings to us is kind of like, so with the full moon in Aquarius, we received some knowledge. Actually, it was a remembrance. We were receiving a remembrance of an unseen connection. So this unseen connection was starting to it was starting to surface during the full moon in Aquarius, and it was being illuminated. And the whole message of it was in a sense of, how could I have forgotten this? How could I have forgotten this connection? So as the moon transitions into Pisces, showing as a waning gibbous, there's going to be kind of an acceptance or acknowledgement, a gratitude even, for this new knowledge that we found out in the full moon in Aquarius. So let's go ahead and look at the framework for this. That's, oh my gosh, so I'm just shuffling, and you know, the memory card came out once again, which showed itself in the full moon in Aquarius. So let's look at the framework for this waning gibbous in Pisces. So at the bottom of the deck, for the underlining energy, we have the Hanged Man. This is gorgeous because it's like that illumination of the connection is supporting this energy, supporting the energy of, it's like, I want to say it's a what do you call it? It's like gratitude. It's coming through as gratitude. Like being thankful that this illumination has reached you. So it's the illumination that is supporting us in this time. So the bridging energy for this moon is showing itself as the Queen of Wands. So part of this waning gibbous is showing us how there's an important aspect being highlighted here, and what it has to do with is how you yourself has shown up in those relationships. Because I'm noticing, you know, that illumination here, the illumination is pinpointing here around the solar plexus. And the solar plexus has a lot to do with your own identity. So you might be experiencing this as the unseen connection between you and yourself being illuminated, or of course with other people, and probably also with other people too, because that full moon was in Aquarius, which talks about a collective, you know, your friends and family. And what's being pointed out here is that it's like how you yourself has shown up in these connections. So where have you brought in an energy of fun and excitement and like creativity? It's a really lovely energy. So how you have influenced the connections around you. So let's go ahead and get an overall energy for this waning gibbous in Pisces. Let's see. we have the artist here. The artist as the overall energy. So once again, it's like now that this unseen connection that has been brought to the surface, you know, and it's kind of shocking how you could have forgotten. There's this moment of enlightenment where in this waning gibbous of Pisces, you're pulling away from, it's almost like the action of pulling away from those connections is showing you the importance of that connection. It's coming through as in the absence you find fondness. And with the artist here looking at that tree there, what it's talking about is looking at that connection, the connection between you and all of those that are around you, and how it inspires you and uplifts you and helps to elevate your own vigor and creativity, but also how you yourself has contributed to those relationships that are important to you. And so happy waning moon, happy waning gibbous, if you will, and Pisces. May this one be a good one for you. See ya.